Yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down. Can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to judge you. I've been in before this. I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in. I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage. I don't need emotion. No. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking that before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the misfit. And we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. No lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. I feel like I'm falling.
Whoa. Hey, don't panic. You have tuned in to the most interactive magazine on this planet. That is fact. That is Hip Hop Alliance Magazine. I am Mitch. I am your host for tonight. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I did. I was doing the worst thing that you could think of, which is moving, but I, took it all in stride. Hope everybody had a productive Monday. It's lit right here, around Hip Hop Alliance Magazine right there, man. Salute Dapper Dave. He just did the interview with Big Spain, pioneering the boogie movement era. It was a dope ass interview. Salute Miss Mira. Salute Big Spain for coming through and blessing our platform. We are a small platform, but we got a lot of fight. We trying to get there. We trying to get up there with them Titans. Speaking of the Titans, man, salute all the black media owners in Dallas, Fort Worth. Man, you guys are special, bro. Like it's really looking legit. I believe that the Dallas media alone can change some things. We can definitely control what comes out. We can control how we are portrayed to the public. And once again, just salute y'all, man. I watched the Terry Blues of Dallas Global. I watched Real Life Street Stars. That's my favorite. Like them boys really doing special things. Just Say No to Sco. Salute. What's my guy? Mr. Oak Cliff. Soul Player TV. Salute Soul Player TV. Mogul Media. Y'all boys really doing y'all thing, bro. And like Dallas is really prime to take off, man. It's not dead. It's not dead yet, man. Dallas Fort Worth is not dead. If y'all got a chance, if y'all didn't get a chance to check out that interview with Big Spain, y'all go check that out on our YouTube page, Facebook, Twitter. You can watch the replay. It's people that are now the OGs is doing what they're supposed to do. They being OGs, they showing the way. They preaching togetherness, and as long as we do that as black folks, like Spain said, man, we are a dangerous combination. So salute all the black media, salute all the artists that's coming back. We got some topics tonight, y'all. It's going down in the D. I don't even think we got to look outside of Dallas, to talk about it, man. We got a Dallas legend. Everybody know Big Chief. We had people that came before Big Chief. We had DOC came before Big Chief, but in my opinion, on the outside looking in, is not the same as Big Chief. What Big Chief did it here, and he put on for Dallas. I didn't know DOC was from Dallas until I was grown, damn near. So Big Chief is giving his opinion, man, and none of the new digital age people are liking it. None of the bloggers are liking it. None of the new age artists are liking it. Everybody's calling that boy a hater, man. So the question that we're going to talk about, that we're going to ask tonight is he whining, complaining, or is he winning? Which one is happening with Big Chief? So that's going to be one of the big topics we're going to talk about tonight. As usual, everybody has spoken and showed us that they like to talk about relationship stuff, man. So we're going to talk a little relationship stuff. We're going to talk about the late, great Roy Lee. It's some breaking news that it may just be a shooter identified in his case. We're going to talk about what that could mean for, Dallas moving forward. Is a door open for a Boogie return? I missed the first round myself. I thought it was kind of I didn't know there was no real gangsters over there dancing, bro. Like I ain't never known that, bro. Like so, I guess I was kind of like a hater in a sense because I didn't rock with the dancing. The songs was cool though, but I'm here for round two. You know, if that may be the case. Last but not least, we're gonna talk about TRAE, The Truth, and Zero still beefing. I'm gonna share a little bit of legend knowledge I got about it, and then we can talk about it. And it just seems like TRAE chooses the most inopportune times to retaliate or strike somebody, man. You know, it's always a public place where a lot of important people are watching. But I'm gonna quit running my mouth and I'm gonna bring up my boy Toxic to the Done. As always, he's always on time, always ready to go. Toxic, what's good, my guy?
Squad.
That
I'm
boy
not
said
always on
these
time. I'm
hoes
late.
don't deserve me. Bro, what's going on with that, Toxic? What's going on with that, bro? You come in here being all toxic with your emoji picture and shit. These hoes don't deserve me. What's going on, brother?
Oh man, I saw that photo. I thought it was one of the most players things right there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know how toxic you are from the rip. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, my nigga, man. What inspired you to feel like that would be a good picture to use?
You know, just gotta let them know that they buy into that too. They love the bad guy, so embrace being the bad guy. Mute monster.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Nah, I was saying like, so you had it's not a recent experience or nothing like that. That made you feel like somebody don't deserve you, is it? Nah, but anyway, y'all. I think we got kind of a delay, man. I don't know what's going on. We got technical difficulties out the wazoo tonight. But salute Toxic to Done. Go Ham Mag family. We had a birthday this past weekend. Toxic to Done. He turned old on us, y'all. He ain't that young man no more. Happy birthday to Toxic to Done, bro. What did you get into this weekend, bro? What does an old man's birthday consist of? You with me, Toxic? Oh Lord, here we go with these technical difficulties. So we get it together, man. Y'all hit that like button. Hitting that like button is like walking in somebody's house and speaking. That's how you gotta look at that. Like, if you walk in somebody's house, you talk to speak. So if you're watching the video, man, hit that like button. It is absolutely free. We appreciate you. We ain't trying to do nothing wrong right here. Toxic, what's going on, baby? I don't know. We'll get him back in a minute. But like I said, in the meantime, we're gonna be talking about some stuff, man. I can tell y'all tonight it's not gonna be a lot of agreement. Nobody really pretty much agrees on the Big Chief situation. We really ain't talked about the TRAE, the Truth, and a Zero situation, but it's just another black KKK move, in my opinion. Where guys are being just as destructive to the black community as the KKK. Salute to what's my guy out of Port Arthur? I think he out of Port Arthur. Code Figure TV. Salute Code Figure TV. He be on it. Salute Miss Lowdown. Ma'am, I don't know how you way the hell wherever you at and you be getting all this information that we don't have in Dallas, but salute to you. I am going to put her link to the show that she did about Roy Lee so y'all can go listen more in depth on what she believes went on. Very entertaining channel. I'm going to put that link next to the topic about Roy Lee. I don't know where my team at. But yeah, man, y'all hit that like button when my team come in here. I'm gonna run this video for y'all too. If you didn't catch that interview, this is kind of a sneak peek of what you may have missed. All right, we got Toxic back. We're gonna first salute Toxic, man. Happy birthday, bro. I was saying, bro, what do old men do on a birthday, bro? Like, you're an old man now. What does your birthday consist of, bro? What did it consist of on the weekend?
I shop for socks.
As I said, ladies and gentlemen, old man.
That's what we doing
true
right
old man shit, bro. Are you serious?
Yes, we live to see another day with another trip around the sun. I ain't trying to do nothing extravagant,
Miss Mirror said, "Happy birthday, Toxic."
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Did you get a chance to watch the interview, bro?
I caught some bits and pieces. I wanted to chime in, but I didn't want my regular name to be out there, so I was like, no squad for y'all, no squad.
Yeah, yeah. He said you don't want his government out there. So what do you feel about the boogie movement, bro? Like you was right there close to it too coming up. What did it mean to you? Were you a fan or did you ignore it? Did you feel like it wasn't gonna do nothing?
Let's be honest. Since the big boogie movement, what has there been? We've had gangster music with Mo 3, and we've had with the Go Yayos and everybody else, but the boogie movement was what really was pushing Dallas. Let's be honest. Wasn't everybody else. Post Malone, Mo 3, those are one-offs. But the boogie movement, everybody was popping off. Everybody had some shine.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, bro, I really feel bad because I missed that whole movement. I completely ignored it. I don't know if it's because by the time it happened, I was a father of 3 and life was real and I didn't have time. Like I wasn't in the club like that. So I wasn't able to like really appreciate it. But I tell you one thing, I am looking forward to this second round.
Right?
Yeah, because your boy gonna be in there, man. I ain't even no dancer, bro. I got 2 left feet, boy. I'm gonna try to do what I can do. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna embarrass myself and try it on camera, but you know, I'm gonna practice a little bit in the mirror. I'm gonna bust out the club. I'm coming right behind Big Spain.
Respect.
He pop it off and I'm gonna do my thing, bro. We're gonna rock that. No, but let me find this video real quick so we can share the show the people, man. This great work of Dapper Dave, man. Salute Dapper Dave, man. That man is on his
Pop Alliance Magazine.
Y'all know who it is. David the King Dave, back at y'all again with some new information. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest coming by later on today. Hopefully to give us some game, catch us up on what's been going on in his life. And that guest is Big Spain, the artist formerly known as Little Spain. Now, for those who don't know and don't understand why this man is so important to the Dallas music scene, we're going to take a minute to get you guys caught up.
I'm fucking time this bitch. Say, y'all think y'all niggas just boogieing? I don't dance. If you say I dance, fuck you, nigga, because I boogie. Gangsters don't dance, I boogie in this bitch. You did? I got something for your ass.
Real life street stars. This some legendary shit. I want everybody to start clapping right now. This some legendary shit in here. One of the pioneers of this boogie shit.
Shout out to real life street stars for giving one of our Dallas legends the proper respect. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, I was on the scene in 2006, 7, 8, and a little bit of 9. I remember how big Little Spain was, aka Big Spain, and the Little Will My Dougie song was. It swept the nation's streets like a janitor doing overtime. So much to the point where Big Soulja reached out to him, did a verse on the remix for free just to be a part of that wave. These guys were definitely influential on myself and any other local artist that was aspiring to do the same thing that they were doing on the level that they did it on. Again, Little Spain, aka Big Spain, was here before all of the other guys who came in his footsteps. In fact, he left the blueprint. But unfortunately, he would have to go and sit down for 12 years. And we had to deal with it.
Teach me how to plug it, ayy. They be like, Smooth, what? Can you teach me how to Dougie? You know why? Cause all the girls love me.
Wow.
All I need is a beat that's super bumpin', and for you.
That shit was lame.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That swag that those out to the game,
That's not from the clip. That's not Dallas.
Made California. But fortunately, we had
that homie Mr. Hit that homie Mr. Hit that homie Mr. Hit that when I hit the floor, shorty, whoa. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa.
There's no Mr. Hit That without first Little Spain. I just got to put that out there, ladies and gentlemen, for those youngins who don't understand who he is.
Like Mr. Surge, like Mr. Surge, like Mr. Surge, like Mr. Surge.
Again, there's no Mr. Cirque without first Little Spain. Just want to give my man his flowers because he definitely deserves them, but he do have some new music.
Yeah. Hey. Spain gang, let's make a movie.
Outside where the smoke can't with the dope crack. Flocking Kodak, yo bitch let us throw
This
back.
shit right here.
Better like
Big
snow
Spain,
day.
Y'all stay tuned. Big Spain, Hip Hop Alliance.
Goddamn me. Salute my goddamn day. One more.
Squad.
You dig, man. The man booked the interview yesterday, put the video together 10 minutes before the goddamn interview. Rock that thing. Miss Mira came on. Ain't never heard of Big Spain. Did her goddamn thing. That's how we do around here. Go here, man. We're gonna throw him in the fire to get it right, man. You dig?
Respect.
You dig? So, man, if y'all missed that interview, man, y'all go check that out, man. It's on our YouTube, it's on our Facebook, it's on our Twitter. At Go Ham Mag, man. That shit is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You ain't got no excuse. Without further ado, man, we're gonna bring in the MVP of the last 2 months, the hardest working man on Hip Hop Alliance magazine roster. The man been out working me, shit. I done quit, goddamn me. Shit. I'm tired, boss. Goddamn me, none other than Dapper Dave. Oh, yeah. What's up with it, my guy? Mute monster.
I said mute monster.
Can't hear you. You muted. Oh shit! So y'all missed it. Hey, I know you can hear that though.
What?
Shout out to my guy Big Spain for coming into Hip Hop Alliance magazine today. Oh my God, move. If you missed that interview, you need to go back and check it out. Shout out to Mira who stopped by and helped me out because God damn it, I needed some help. Shout out to Money Mitch who said we need to get in contact with Big Spain. And when we reached out to Big Spain, man, he was everything that you imagine what you wish your legends would be like. He was open, he was warm, rep, and he was a good dude, man. He said, yeah, man, let's do it. We got it done. And yo, man, I'm going to say one last thing before I shut up and cut this music off. My Dutch.
Squad.
Who in the mood? What's going on? Man, I know we were having audio problems earlier, man, in that backdrop, man. But again, shout out to Big Spain, man.
I'm Mike.
All right, cool.
Dope ass interview, bro, man. You did that, bro. It's a really good look. I'm definitely proud to be a part of Hip Hop Alliance. You know, it's a good look.
Yes, sir.
We got some titans in this city, bro. Like the Dallas black media is just like the mainstream media. It's a lot of us.
Shout out Real Life.
Yes, shout out Real Life. Shout out
salute.
Terry Blue at Dallas Global, Mogul Media. Media be he be pressing the fuck out of people, bro.
Yeah.
So like, you know, that's my new entertainment, bro. Sadly to say, ever since Mo3 died, I have not watched nothing but YouTube.
Shout out
those guys are a big part of it. Yeah, man, my audio.
E, you over there kind of looking fly tonight, my guy. Like the sweater, man. Mute monster.
He just want to show his place. He want to show a little toxicity.
Yeah. Shout out to Sam in his absence tonight, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Shout out to the whole team, man. Salute our beautiful moderators, Miss Crystal Mitchell, Miss Mass. Salute Penny. Y'all ain't seen Penny, but Penny being her life together. She's a career-minded young woman. We got things going. So salute Penny. Can't wait to get you on the show. We got some new shows coming, man. Big things happening here at Go Ham Mag, man. This shit is crazy. Everything we always dreamed of, the three of us sitting in our cars, cheaping and smoking.
Right.
And talking about this, man, and how the city could just come together, and we had a bigger voice, but now we don't even got to do it, man. We got somebody with a big voice that's got a good message. You know what I'm saying? Salute Spain once again. I love it, bro. We right here to watch it, man. Salute Rude Boy Entertainment, man. We gotta go check out their roster. You know, it's a good thing, man. There's a lot of good stuff come from that story, man. Man, go do his time, come home with his name good. That's a hell of an achievement, bro. And nowadays, it's not cool to go home and come home with a good name. It don't matter no more. You can go be a snitch and go do everything you ever wanted to do. Ain't no 86, and ain't none of that going on no more. But yeah, man. So with that being said, y'all, we it's been a hailstorm of people been attacking my guy, Big Chief, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Are they attacking him, or what is he? Let's be honest. Certain things is he saying? Is he accurate, or is he? I don't know. Is he? Who's the worst quarterback we've ever seen? Is he Quincy Carter? Is he Chad Hutchinson with the ball? I don't know. How do y'all feel about Don Chief?
Okay, we're gonna liken him to the Cowboys franchise. He is definitely Roger Staubach.
Who?
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. Because you got a few Troy Aikmans that came after him and did it a little better. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely Roger Staubach if we're going to liken him to the Cowboys franchise.
If we're going to liken him to the Cowboys franchise, he's Danny White.
Fuck no, bro.
He's a quarterback after.
No, you know who the fuck Danny White is?
Yes.
DOC.
Oh, no.
DOC is Danny White. DOC is Danny White. Staubach was a little bit more. He was a little bit more instrumental in Dallas, the Dallas scene, and I ain't gonna take shit from Chief. I'm gonna stand with Don Chief on this one.
Yeah, nah. DOC is Bledsoe.
Damn, that's messed up.
Oh man, bro. Okay. I didn't think we was gonna agree tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but I ain't gonna give him that kind of emotion. Nah, hell no, I can't do him like that.
Yeah.
Man got hurt and everything.
Yeah,
I can't do him like that. I gotta at least give him Danny White, bro.
Nah, that's Chief. Chief is Danny White. He don't have any.
Know, man. I give that. I don't know.
E, how you ranking it, E?
Well, no, because if you think about it, who would Struggs be? Struggs would actually is Struggs Troy Aikman? Who's Troy Aikman in the city?
He one of the Troy Aikmans. He's a Troy Aikman prototype. Struggs would have took us to the next level if he had the time.
Who else?
Man, it ain't too many people running around here getting free verses from Rick Ross. And Shrugs was a genuine guy, bro.
He was.
The people, this is not just from what I saw, bro. I was getting my haircut at the barbershop, and he was filming a video there. Dapper Dave was there to tell y'all.
He said,
I am not lying.
Yeah.
I just walked up to him and told him what we was doing, bro. Hip Hop Alliance didn't have a logo.
Right.
He was like, let's do it right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, he was definitely the type of person that we needed to represent the city.
I can't give him Troy Aikman. I give him Michael Irvin, though. He was like a heartbeat.
Oh, well, I thought we was only going by quarterbacks. So yeah.
Well, we Cowboys in general, yeah.
Okay, cool. I can rock with that.
Who's Leon Lett?
Trap Boy.
Ooh.
Got some rings, pivotal.
You Trap Boy could be Leon Lett or what was the huh?
Troy, he could be Leon or Charles.
Or he could be Larry Allen.
I give him Larry Allen before anybody.
Yeah,
okay.
The strongest persona that the city got. Like, ain't no personality bigger than his.
Twisted Black.
That's Fort Worth, but
Jay Novacek.
Yeah, Novacek. But you supposed to be telling us about is Chief winning or is he whining? I'm sorry, whining or winning?
I've never been a person that has to give my pearls. I've never had to take away from someone else. And I get what he's trying to get pearls in that he's legendary.
Whoa. Where did he take away from anybody?
Huh?
Where did he take away from anybody?
what? It's a kind of a backhanded compliment. You legendary, but you're not a legend, bro. You know what I'm saying? You you Troy Hambrick. Don't call me Troy Hambrick. Don't call me
What's
Julius
wrong
Jones.
with that? Like, he's right about Dallas music scene. We had a lot of legendary moments.
Yeah, when you lead in the moment for about 2-3 years, 4 years strong, and when people have seen you starving on the bus and everything, you more than just a little. I can't just give you a who's in basketball.
When you talk about the great Mo3, you know they ain't no bigger fan than that nigga than me. And the nigga, he's a motherfucking legend. I disagree with you, Chief, but I respect Chief's point of view. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was about to
you
say,
know how hard rap is the most dangerous occupation in the world. Show me one more dangerous. And you put those numbers up against the amount of rappers that died since Mo3 died, over 200 in 2 years.
Yeah.
It's the most dangerous occupation. Yeah. So them boys to last 10, 15 years like Chief, bro, it's another level to it. Like Mo3, boy, if he would have got to where he needed to be, he didn't even let us see it. So, you know, he didn't let us see the success of Outside. We don't know what he would have did to build on that.
Take it back, Mitch. Because people give Biggie Smalls and Tupac all types of passes for their little 2 albums or whatever, however short of a time frame. So how come Mo3 ain't considered in that same? His pen ain't recognized in that same fashion.
They were in the infant stages. I mean, they were in the toddler stages. I'm gonna liken hip hop to a life cycle of a human being. We all understand that. We all been through it. So you go from being an infant to a toddler. Those guys were in the toddler stages of hip hop, and they were big stars, and shit, they held the torch for the time that hip hop didn't really have a lot going on. They was the two faces of that shit, so that's why they get hell. You know, at the time Mo3 died, he wasn't the face of Dallas. He wasn't.
He was on the Rushmore of Dallas
with him and everything, but he wasn't the face of Dallas. The other Beezy was the face of Dallas at the time he died.
He was on the Rushmore.
Most definitely. Hell yeah. He was the most talented, the greatest ever to ever do it from this city. I've been watching this city since Oak Cliff Assassin. I'm down in front of anybody and talk about this music scene here. I've been watching it since Oak Cliff Assassin. So yeah. He was in the Rushmore for sure, but he wasn't the face of Dallas when he died.
Hughes, are you disputing the fact that are you holding it against him that he was born in this generation, similar like LeBron is born in this era? LeBron couldn't play Michael Jordan. This era is solved, so they hold it against the younger generation. With Mo3, because he was in a young and more advanced hip hop league, he's not held in that same light. But if you look at their catalogs for the time period, his pen should be held in that same light.
He's a legend to me. Like I said, he's definitely a legend to me.
I want to tackle the topic real quick, man. The question is,
I'm waiting on you on this.
Chief, is he whining or winning? Let me start off by saying Chief is a fucking legend. Yes, bro. If you were here in the Metroplex, Dallas-Fort Worth, between 97 and 2012, there's no way you can escape Chief. He's just as much a part of the Dallas DNA as anybody who ever come through here. Is he a legend? Absolutely. Is he on Mount Rushmore? Absolutely. But this motherfucker needs to shut the fuck up. You whining, bro. And not only are you just whining, you making yourself look bad. Let me tell y'all what Chief is whining about. He is going from platform to platform, telling motherfuckers like, hey, man, you should give me my roses. As if these young niggas who are doing music now, who are about 3 generations back from when Chief was in his prime, should kiss his ass and suck his dick before they record it.
No, not suck his dick, bro. Come on, bro.
That's what he wants. He wants somebody to kiss his ass and suck his dick. And it's like, yo, bro, you a legend. You did what the fuck you were supposed to do, but what have you done for me lately? And I'm gonna say one more thing. I was around the time where you were hot. I was on the music scene, behind the scene when you were hot. And I remember how you were, bro. And what's happening to you right now is you're reaping the benefits of who you were. You didn't open no doors for nobody. You didn't put nobody on. And the person that you set up in that interview and say, "Oh yeah, Trap Boy Freddy, he remind me of myself, and me and him, man, I did this for the young dude." Trap Boy Freddy said you lying, bro.
Allegedly.
You ain't
Dallas Global said that. We don't know. I didn't see that with my own
Allegedly,
knowledge.
Trap Boy Freddy said this nigga is lying. Now you ain't got nobody, you ain't got no kids. Now, when I say kids, I mean every rapper got kids. Every rapper got a tree of what they supposed to, of motherfuckers that come from up under them. Chief don't got that because he didn't put nobody on, but you want these niggas to kiss your ass and suck your dick. Get the fuck out of here and shut the fuck up, bro. Stop whining. It is what it is. You a legend. But 3 is the GOAT out this bitch, my nigga. If we gonna be all the way 100, the niggas that come from this city, 3 is the motherfucking GOAT, bro. I was in Pleasant Grove yesterday, in the heart of the Grove, in the worst part of the Grove, where niggas is looking like they ain't got nothing to live for. And everybody that rolled by asked me who they was playing. They were playing 3. So sit down, old nigga, and enjoy your motherfucking accomplishments, bro, and stop whining from platform to platform. Because you ain't getting no sympathy from Dapper Dave. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to tell you a legend. But I ain't finna kiss your ass and suck your dick because I bought your mixtape, nigga. Sit the fuck down.
Hey, Ref, where is Commissioner Goodell? Bring David Stern up out of the grave to ref him immediately.
Hey, jump back in the studio. I got you, bro. I was just letting Dapper Dave get his shit out, bro. E, I'm gonna save mine for last, bro. E, is he whining, hating, or winning?
Well, like I said, I've never had, for my pearls, I've never had to detract from anyone else. I even used to make fun of people. They would, if you were one of those guys who tried to downplay another guy to get at a female, I thought that was some of the wackest shit in the world. Be who you are. You don't have to detract from anybody else to get to score with anything. Just be yourself. And this is, to me, if I'm being honest, to the media, this is how it's playing. Why just build yourself? Whether you're on Vlad or Real Stars or any other platform, just talk about yourself. You ain't got to detract from anyone else.
All right, man. So
come on,
let me say this. You know, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. I'm for what's right. You know, I've had a spirit. I've recorded Big Chief. You know, salute to No Shame and my bro, Player P Pimperaja. They did a song with Big Chief. I recorded Big Chief, so I've been in his presence. So I've also been a big fan of him. I grew up listening to him. He's a larger than life personality. He came in. I'm gonna just tell y'all the story. He came in the studio. He looked at me. I'm the engineer, so he's like, I know this nigga know who got the money. Hey man, we're gonna handle that business. Boom, he got paid. He charged us, I think it was $1,000. And I was complaining about that shit. I'm gonna tell you what he said to me about that too. So he charged us a band. You know, we did the song. It never dropped, but it is about to drop. I got to do some more mixing on it, and we're gonna drop that song finally. It's just the right time. I mean, Chief is trending, No Shame trending, 2 legends. Player P need to get his shit. He's a very talented artist. We're gonna drop that song soon. I talked to him today. But anyway, you know, Chief dropped his verse, and it was all business. You know, did he feel like somebody that you could build a relationship with based off of how he was moving? No, it didn't feel like it was nothing other than business. Matter of fact, to me, it was the worst $1,000. I ain't never spent $1,000 and felt more empty. That day. But that nigga gave us a fire ass verse. Y'all gonna hear that. I'm gonna be playing that motherfucker on the platform.
But why you say you felt empty? Not to cut you off. Why you say you felt
empty? It was just
you
like
spent money like that before.
Bro, when you spent, bro, the nigga looked at me, bro. I was like, say, bro, you know, like, hey, come fuck with me. I was at Media Tech at the time. I was in school. And I paid for like 21 bands to learn how to do that shit. Y'all fuck with me. Badass studio on deck right now. I just don't push buttons for free. So anyway, you know, I'm like, hey, bro, you know, shit, fuck with me, bro. You know what that shit to do with my career? This nigga hot. This 2010. Like, he hot. Yeah, he Big Chief. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, bro, that should have helped my career. I fuck with you, bro. I ain't even looking for no money, bro. Just fuck with me. Cool. Next time, bro, I need a verse too, bro. Like, shit, man, you think you do better than that? And he said, man, this tennis shoe money, man. What you mean? I looked at it ain't tennis shoe money to me, bro. Yeah, that was a rack, nigga. We came together for this, nigga. 3 ways. You know what I'm saying? That day, you came late.
Yeah,
you know
I was rushing to get there though.
But it's so many stories that came from that. I ain't gonna say the rapper name, but the nigga cried real tears because he missed the session with Big Chief. And that nigga looked at my bro and was like, bro, This was a moment we were supposed to share together. Yeah. I mean, I looked at my brother like, man, what the fuck kind of shit we got going on here? Cause you know what I'm saying? But that nigga was huge at that time. So I mean, very professional. That nigga did his thing. You know what I'm saying? That he wasn't friendly though. Mm-hmm. So what I'm gonna say is, you know what I'm saying? Did I ever think about spending that $1,000 again? No. You know, I didn't think about doing it no more. But I fuck with him, and I don't give a fuck how he rock. That nigga was that nigga. He did it from Dallas. He did it for Dallas. He was out the trunk with it. A lot of these boys, this digital shit, don't understand the views. No, let me just. I'm gonna just say the bad and the good from what Chief said. He discredited the views and shit. That shit means something. Yeah. Views mean dollars. That's what we all doing this shit for is views, because views mean advertising dollars. That's what everybody doing it for. So you can't discredit that. But them boys is in the digital age that they don't know about that out the trunk shit. City to city, hitting places like where I'm from, Tyler, because we want to be the first to hear the shit. We support shit. Everything come through there. Swisher House, SUC, Chief, anything come through Tyler, nigga, we own it. So he was out the trunk with it, bro. Like really grinding. Salute to DSR. Like just one of the squads that was out the trunk with it. Them boys out there like, nigga, if you don't sell enough CDs, you ain't got a room tonight. Type shit. So he's a legend, you know. He want his shit. But to me, I know that nigga smart. I know that nigga smart, bro. He got exactly what the fuck he wanted. That nigga don't give a fuck about y'all calling him a hater. He rich. He don't give a fuck what you think. Let me tell y'all that all y'all niggas that's mad at him, the bloggers that's talking shit about him, calling him a hater, he don't give a fuck that y'all don't like that shit.
I think he fucking his legacy up.
Talking about Big Chief. Bro, when you pull up Big Chief on YouTube, ain't nothing, no music coming up, bro. It's all these damn interviews.
I think he fucking up his legacy, bro. Like he
Chief is just on tonight. Is on Half Pints, motherfucking music review. $50 to enter, $100 to skip the line. Chief ain't losing, he winning. That's my conclusion. I'm sorry, y'all, I was long-winded, but I had to defend Big Chief. I got tired of hearing niggas attacking him. Salute to Mogul Media though, man. He pressed him pretty good, man. That was real journalism right there.
I think Chief has found himself in a situation where he's outdated in every form. The music that he makes is outdated. The mind state that he has is outdated. And unfortunately for us,
I feel like I just talked 30 minutes. My boy didn't hear nothing.
Huh?
I feel like I just talked 30 minutes. My boy didn't hear
nothing. No, we're not gonna agree on Chief.
He's winning, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately for Chief, he is a part of the era that came right before the internet just boomed. And you have to have a certain mentality. Like these kids, they born with it. They understand the internet. They know how to get on and work the boards and do what the fuck they got to do. But for a guy that's in his age group, I'm in that age group, you in that age group, it just was dropped on us. Like the internet was dropped on us, and it was like, damn, how the fuck do I get this traction the way that I need to get the traction? Well, Chief, you can't just be sitting back whining, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you did.
Now, how was he whining, bro? What did he say that was wrong?
Man, when a nigga get up there and literally say the views don't matter. When a nigga get up there and say I did this for this person.
Okay, I'm a Libra. I'm gonna put it on the scale, Dapper Dave. Let me put it on the scale for you, bro. Let me put my hands up here to scale. I'm a Libra. So look, when you compare what it takes to get on today to what it took to get on in his era. It's so easy today. You got the world at your fingertips, bro.
Nah, we're gonna disagree on that. Absolutely.
How do you disagree with you got the world at your fingertips today, and you had to get out and show your face? It was had to be about what the fuck you was talking about.
It was easier.
Typing and be some real live gangster and motherfucker just accept you just because. You had to really be who you was.
Nah, it was easier back then to get on.
Man.
Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. Now here's something else for you guys, for you young rappers, man, understanding paperwork and how that shit work. If you had your paperwork right back then and you was to sell 50,000 units, you're going to get the attention of a record label. Notice that Chief said he was never signed by anybody. You know why that is? Because they were not able to track how many albums he was selling because he did not have his he did not have his paperwork together. Why was it easier back then? Because it wasn't as saturated with rappers the way it is today. All you had to do, I went to the Source magazine seminar where Russell Simmons was there, downtown Dallas. Anybody who was on the music scene at that time can verify what I'm saying. Mike Mood Swing and Terry McGill were the ones who brought Source magazine downtown Dallas, and Russell, what's Russell? The nigga that Def Jam. Simmons said, "Hey man, all you got to do is get to a point to where you can sell 50,000 units. It's not as hard as y'all making it seem." So you mean to tell me I watched the interview where Chief said he sold over 200,000 albums? Well, nigga, if you sold over 200,000 albums, which I'm not gonna say you didn't, but it sound like bullshit that you didn't have a deal, because all you needed was 50,000. And you would have got a distribution deal from somebody. You would have got a record deal from somebody.
Hold on. Let me correct you real quick, man.
Please.
He had opportunity to get a deal.
He complained the whole time about not having one.
Why did he want that?
He's not complaining about not having a deal. He's letting you know I did these things with no deal. It's what he's saying. He's not complaining like, oh, nobody wants to sign me, because niggas want to sign him.
He was comparing himself to niggas with deals.
Yes, telling you I did without a deal.
But then in the same breath, he said, "Yo, I was going to get with We Make Real Music, which was Pookie Leroy, for the fact that they had deals and he can have a machine behind." Bro, Chief ain't making no sense, bro.
Mike, man, them boys had a hell of a movement.
Time out.
Chief ain't making no sense. I'm sorry, bro. To a nigga who understand music, the music business, Chief ain't making no goddamn sense right now.
That's because you don't respect the movement that Pookie Leroy had, and you don't understand who was behind that movement.
Mitch,
I
let
got
me
my
ask you
haircut
something.
with the man that was behind the movement, so I know why Chief would fuck with him.
Mitch, say you right.
Have a deal?
Say he happy with all this money, right? Then why does he want all his flowers and adulation now? Why does he want to be relevant to all these young people now? Just be happy with your money and just live life. Why does it matter?
And shut the fuck up and quit whining. Because you making niggas who used to look at you like, yo, Chief that nigga. And I'm one of them. Don't get me wrong. I don't know who listening, but I don't hate Chief. I grew up on Chief. But I don't want my legend sitting out here crying and whining. Shut the fuck up.
Y'all smarter than this, bro. We watched every damn interview that has dropped on this whole situation. Y'all smarter than this, bro. Like, the man he just saying, in my opinion, this is what a legend consists of. He can do that.
But he ain't just saying that though. He's getting on Say Cheese.
He was wrong because
Well, he can't get on Say Cheese because him and Sean have a dispute.
He whining.
The last part that just dropped on media. The last part that just dropped was, hey, he understood the age group that Sean Cotton caters to. That's why he understands Sean Cotton wasn't fucking with him.
So maybe now he'll shut the fuck up and stop whining.
Can I say something real quick? Because the age group thing, I can't even give him that. You know the only song I know from Don Chief?
What?
You think you like my swag? That's the only song.
You about to jump in some deep water. Now, Chief is that nigga. He got some songs.
I understand that, but as far as the world, as far as every state in the United States, as far as a pecking order, I get Dallas, I get Texas love and all of that.
Right.
But I can't outside of I can't even name 8 bars to that to his song, to be honest with you. And I get it. But if we're being adults about this situation, if we're just even giving a scope toward, say for instance, Black Thought. So
what you're saying is the song with him and Jim Jones is the only one you basically can relate to.
You know what I can do? You Mob Stability, Twister, 1996. Okay, you want what bar you want to hear? You want to hear Unsolved Mysteries? The reason I say that is
because you better not strike us for this, bro. I'm gonna put you on another song, bro, to go hard in the beats, bro.
I'm just saying, at the same time period, right? We all knew what was it? Temptations. I forget. Contagious. Another song that was popular. In the same period, I wasn't checking for Chief. I was checking for Twister. I was checking for Mystical. I was checking for what was that? Silk the Shaka album, where he's coming out the front screen of a TV with him and Master P. I get what you all are saying, but
I ain't saying nothing, bro. Fuck that. I'm saying,
Hey, man,
Chief, shut the fuck up.
let's take a brief interlude and catch our breaths and jam this Big Chief already cash money. This is the nigga that said already cash money after he didn't like the deal that was put on the table to him. You know what I'm saying? Can I put y'all up on something?
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Bear with me real quick.
It ain't gonna change nothing as far as what I think.
Another Mr. E production.
Y'all know the business.
Man, he laughing at y'all, man. He said, y'all know the business, man.
Turned off, we doing some fucking up in here. Kush in a bowl. Roll what you like. Hope you got your trap pack. You gon' spend the whole night. Hand full of ass. Kissing on your ear. Phones turned off, we doing some fucking up in here. See, I need me a winner. Freak in the bed.
All right, that's all.
Can I be honest with y'all?
Please be honest, E. I feel
You know what
I
that
know where
sounds
you're going, but please be honest.
Everything from the presentation of it to the composition, that sounded just like Maybach Music 3. The only thing that it didn't have on it was T-Pain singing the hook. Listen to my Maybach music, you know what I'm saying? With the chimes and everything. Once again, it was great production, but it's normal. It sound normal.
E, you being modest with what you're saying. I'm gonna break that down. What E just said was he wasn't impressed. The lyrics weren't that great.
He can't speak for himself now.
But I'm gonna say this about Chief. I'm gonna leave Chief alone because he is a legend, and I don't want fuck that. He's a legend. But Chief, you gotta shut the fuck up, bro. Like nigga, you whining from platform to platform because niggas ain't kissing your ass and sucking your dick. And the reality of it is, bro, I'm gonna say it, and it's not gonna be popular, bro. Your music was always subpar anyway. It was always just good enough for Dallas locally, which is why
he was regional, bro. Come on, bro. He was Midwest, South.
You cannot line Big Chief up next to Mo3 in dead or alive.
No.
And then this nigga had the audacity to say he wasn't a legend. Nigga, he was more legendary than you.
His definition of a legend don't have to match your definition of a legend.
That nigga delusional, which is why
he gave you criteria, bro. The biggest criteria is that the reason Mo3 was very legendary, he wasn't done writing his story. He didn't make it to the point to where he can look back 10 years and you look at his body of work. Now, Mo3 10 years, if you give Mo3 the career that Chief had, it's probably over 300 songs dropped. Because the work ethic was totally different too.
And platinum sales.
Don't keep in mind, Chief dropped 16 motherfucking mixtapes
without no platinum or gold albums.
No, it didn't. But he got
the streets.
The streets.
Fuck the streets.
No, the streets.
Well, even just in legend category, what do you want to hear? I want to hear Plain Jane.
Always feed you, bro.
You want to hear Weirdo? These are Gucci Mane songs from 2006 to 2008. Back in 95,
you right.
He was that production to me as far as Gucci Mane is legendary. I'm not saying Chief isn't legendary, but I remember all of Gucci Mane's mixtapes. What do you want to hear? Lemonade. What was it? With him and Drake back 2006. So many songs from Gucci, but I can't give anything from Don Chief. Not to discredit the young man. I hear what millions of dollars or what have you, but.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna say it for
Big Chief, man. I'm with you, big dog. You ain't approachable. You ain't very likable unless you like that player shit. I'm on that player shit with you. You know what I'm talking about? You did your thing. I salute you, big dog. Hey, I ain't done it like that. If I'm Big Chief, I understand my city. I'm not even from Dallas. I've been here since '94, so I understand how Dallas works. I'm not from Dallas. I understand Dallas is a movement city. When they see movement, they get on the bandwagon. So with me, if I was Big Chief with that name, I would have just started doing what the fuck I was doing, and them niggas was gonna come.
Can I jump in there, bro? I'm gonna give Chief some. First of all, let me just say this, Chief, bro. Lyrically, you're overrated. This is just what it is, bro. Your music is overrated. But
you can't be doing a legend like that, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's what it is, bro. Now, my criteria of lyricism and good music ain't Big Chief, but I won't take away from the fact that he a legend. But nigga, you always been overrated to me. I'm just gonna be all the way honest. But the advice that I would give you, the advice I would give you is use your influence, bro. You could grab any one of these young rap niggas, bro, put them on a song, but you don't need to be on that bitch, bro. Don't get on there yourself. Do what DJ Khaled is doing. Put an album together with the young fly niggas, the young niggas that got it, and let them rap, bro. But you host that motherfucker. DJ Khaled is a fucking millionaire and they got a drop of rap in his body. You can do that here in Dallas, bro. One thing that Rainwater said was you was the only one that could have had all three of them rappers. That was his words verbatim, and the big three was Trap, 3, and Yellow.
Yeah. He dropped the ball on that because them three niggas together, bro, would have been so motherfucking dynamic, and it would have been billions of dollars made off of them three niggas. Them three niggas, bro, they ain't shit without one of them.
Yeah, nah, facts. But Chief, you need to shut the fuck up, bro. You need to sit the fuck down.
Bro, why you doing a like that, bro?
Yeah, bro, because I'm a Dallas nigga like Chief, bro, and Dallas niggas shoot it straight. Chief, you need to shut the fuck up, bro, and sit down and enjoy what you've accomplished because you tarnishing your legacy by whining on every platform how niggas ain't showing you love. Like, shut the fuck up. Make some new music. That's what you can do. If you gonna make new music that niggas want to hear. Nobody want to hear that shit you make.
We on Dallas, man, and we want y'all to understand the magnitude of what this man could have did. This song don't even consist of Yellow Beezy. Go listen to Landlord by Trap Boy Freddy featuring Mo3.
Yeah.
That motherfucking song is hard than a bitch. Yeah. Mo3, Trap Boy was himself. Man.
That nigga said Trap Boy was himself.
He was himself.
That nigga didn't say he ate that hoe. That nigga said he was himself.
But that's how you can be in rap.
Like,
you gotta be yourself. You gotta represent.
Bro, I'm telling you, when I think Dallas, bro, if I think rap, I think trap.
Yeah. Nah,
that's all it is.
I fuck with trap.
The face a bit. Regardless, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He might, Mo3 to go. But that nigga the goddamn face of this bitch. That's But yeah, man, we're gonna move right along, man. We're gonna keep it, a lot of shit in Dallas. Is Dallas is jumping right now, man. We really gotta look outside of our city to talk about something, man. Has the DPD identified Roy Lee's shooter? What does that mean? Like I said, I was gonna put Miss Lowdown's link to her video in there. Salute Miss Lowdown. I don't know how the fuck. I don't even know where she is. I don't know how she get her information, but some of that shit be on point. Mm-hmm. And this was one because me and Dapper Dave went and did our own research. Roy Lee's sister actually announced that the shooter has been identified, and we will know who he is shortly. So I know Dapper Dave, the hardest working man, has already reached out.
Yeah, I reached out to her, man. We just waiting
to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, she'll see fit to talk to us about it because we were really, really big supporters of Roy Lee. We were behind the scenes talking to him. We had a connection through him through King. Mm-hmm. Salute King. Because King was, being our buffer between us. Had a lot of missed opportunities with this magazine in the beginning. We spoke on C Strugs, Roy Lee, Mo3, you know what I'm saying?
Some of the guys too.
I ain't never had no chance to get to Trap. He gave me a CD before I knew who he was, like in 2014, and I still got that motherfucker. I don't know if you remember that shit. He gave me a CD in 2014 at the Testico in Lancaster. But yeah, a lot of regrets, but we hear, man, Hip Hop Alliance is making moves. But what does that mean, bro, for the city? What does that mean for, all the theories that people got out? Have y'all heard some of the theories about what's going on with Roy Lee and what happened around his shooting?
No.
Absolutely.
We know you didn't.
Absolutely, bro. Like, man, to be all the way honest with you, I heard shortly after everything went down the ethnicity of the person and who the person could be. But of course, I'm not gonna get on here and be like, yeah, da 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 da.
Yeah, hell no, we don't take the route.
But Money Mitch is 100% right, man. Before Roy Lee died, we was in talks with the guy. Like the last conversation that we had was, hey man, Mitch presented a project to do some skits, like a short movie. And he was like, yeah, we're gonna do it, man. You know, just let me take care of some stuff and I'll get back with you when I can. And then he ended up passing. So Mitch is 100% right on that. We just kind of missed the opportunity with that.
Yeah, because he was definitely ahead of his time with the skits. Like, what's nobody really doing that shit, bro? He was ahead of his time with the live game. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Roy Lee, man. Long live Roy Lee. I don't know, bro. I just, I just think that surrounding all of these guys is too much to get away from. So if anybody got something to do with anything, it's about to come to the light. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many people getting locked up. That's all I'm gonna say about that shit. There's too many people getting locked up. What else do we have on the docket? We got some more bullshit. Oh, still Dallas, man. Still Dallas. Is the boogie movement coming back? Is it a chance that the boogie movement can come back?
Dapper Dave, are you gonna dust out? Are you gonna don't call it a comeback? I've been here for years.
Dapper Dave said that the boogie movement come back, he coming out of retirement. We're gonna hold your ass to that shit, dude.
Oh yeah, I'll be out of retirement, man.
Is it gonna be Geronimo? What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be Bam.
I wish it could be Bam. Damn hard.
Yeah, you son of a dick.
What could the boogie movement 2.0 do for the city?
Honestly, that's what we need. Let's be honest. All this gangster music, whether it's Mo 3, TRAE Boy, or whether it's Post Malone, now I'm playing. He sings songs like Circles. But SSG Splurge or anybody else, CJ's Casino, let's get some dancing back in the music, some summertime, good time, fall vibes. Let's get some dancing, bring some good vibes back. It may not be you know what it was? Some people may have missed out. You know what? I don't want to be a dancing person. I'm too cool for that. But you know what? Cool people, the non-cool people make it to the next episode. The cool people are usually the ones who don't make it to the episode. There we go. Mute monster. Mute it. Hughes, are you there?
My bad.
No, we're good. We're good.
Talking my goddamn ass off on you. Yeah. Nah, but look, check this out though. We see what the beef culture and the drill culture does in Dallas. Because we are from Texas, we know it's different here. Like we literally, like when we say some shit, it's done in Texas. I don't know how other people do it, but the drill culture is not good for this metroplex because when the boys say they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it. And we lost the best thing that ever happened to the city as far as lyrically and singing and from the drill and the beat culture. We don't want no more of that shit. I think the boogie movement 2.0. Hey, can I get credit for dubbing it 2.0 right
Let's
now?
call it 2.0.
What's the date? The 29th. The boogie movement 2.0. I dubbed it. Yeah, just tell me a little something. Yeah, but I think that'll be a good deal for the city, man. We need healing. The city's been in discord ever since the death of Mo 3. Things have not been the same. We need to go in a whole nother direction. I think the drill movement moved in because Big Spain was removed from the scene. you know. So I think he was the heartbeat of that shit, you know. The people behind the scenes and you know, not even just the artist sometimes is more important. You know what I'm saying? So that day, how you
Bitch, are you
feel
gonna
about
be with
that?
the boogie movement though, bro?
I'm fucking with it, bro. This time, hell yeah. I don't want no more drill, bro. I'm tired of seeing. Listen, bro. If the Lord said the same, you just made your age. I'm not gonna tell your age. You ain't said it, but I'm about to be 38. Say the Lord said the same September 23rd. Bro, I'm happy than a bitch to see that. And I'm tired
Right?
of seeing young men die. Bro, 25, if I'd have died at 25, bro, I'd have died a fucking bum with a lot of kids.
Ain't experienced really
Not a
life
bum
yet.
like we're leeching off nobody, but I didn't have shit.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't imagine dying at the age of some of these boys down there, bro. 21, 22, 23. Man, I'm thankful. You know, I didn't see myself making it that far in my early years. I didn't see myself making it to 21 and 25 and shit. But when I got there, bro, I'm trying to see the rest of that shit. I'm trying to see, you know, to the triple digits. And
Right?
so I don't want to see no more drill music, man. I really have stopped listening to rap because of that. So yeah, I'm a little bit wiser. I understand the movement, the boogie movement now. I didn't understand that shit, bro. I was on some gangster selling dope, trying to feed my family ass bullshit. So I mean, I wasn't on that what them boys doing, but I salute them boys. And I'm rocking with him this time around though. Like I said, I didn't know there's no gangsters in that squad, bro. I didn't know there was niggas in there. And he said it's not dancing. He said it's called boogie.
Right?
I considered it dancing. See, I wasn't educated on it. I just got educated on some shit. Dap Davis, is it a return? Is the door open for a boogie movement return, bro?
Absolutely. TikTok is made for the boogie movement, man. These kids, they want to dance, they want to have a good time, and that's pretty much what you're going to get out of boogie. And I'm 100% with you, man. I think hip hop is being used as a tool of destruction. Drill music is definitely destruction on wax. And we need to have music that's more fun, more uplifting, more just about having a good time. So I'm 100% for it.
Yeah. One more thing too, bro. We need some love in the mix. And I know No Shame about to drop. Y'all be on the lookout. He told us today. Was that today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, he told us yesterday. He said this is my best album yet. And I know that motherfucking Harmonic Vibration was a bad motherfucker. So if he's saying this is his best album, we got a little love in the mix, a little jigging in the mix, a little boogie in the mix. It's gonna be a nice atmosphere in the city. I got kids that's in the city. They roaming this motherfucker right now. Probably as I speak right now, my kids probably somewhere. I don't want their ass to be my teenagers. But if we can get some love and some goddamn jigging in the city, man, they can make it home safely without getting killed.
You
I'm
know
cool
what?
with that. I'm cool with that.
You know who wins?
Everybody.
Yeah.
No. Whoever has never mind, I ain't gonna say the secret to the sauce. I done figured it out just that fast. I'm right here at 11:38. I done figured out the secret. I remember the secret to the sauce, actually. I remember it.
Well, share it with us then. E.
Hell no.
No, you can't be keeping those secrets, bro. We all united and preaching unity. You can't keep no secrets.
In
You
this
ain't
day
trying to
and
have no
age,
upper hand.
you have to understand that you have to have a street team. And if you're gonna have a boogie movement, and just like with Jump Judy or just like with Thick Fine Woman and TikTok, you got to have a dope ass street team, something that gets it off, kicks off the numbers. So,
not this day.
Huh?
Not in this day.
You don't need no street team, bro. You need you. I think you might have been off the show when I said earlier. The Black Dallas media is just as big as the Dallas mainstream media, bro. If we get on the same page, which
maybe
they
even
are,
bigger.
Hip Hop Alliance want to be a part of it. Everybody, y'all Titans, let us in. We extend the olive branch. We want to be a part of this. Like this was our dream too. So the black media in Dallas is huge, bro. Like we can decide what the fuck we put out. We don't even need radio no more. That shit is prehistoric. All them grudges against the radio is over with, bro. We just want to put people on, and like I heard one of the people say, you know, artists, when you bring money forth, that separates you from the nobody. When you pay for your recording, when you pay for your beats, and you pay for your videos, you pay for your airtime, because it costs to run these platforms. You know, if the artists come correct, man, this shit can blow, bro.
Artists, build your team, build your wave. I don't know what these two men are talking about, but build your street team, damn it. Create your wave, create something so huge that everybody has to listen to you.
There you go.
Music said a good promo team online and in the clubs and streets. Yeah, I mean, that online shit, this shit for real, man. And I checked out your music, bro. I listened to about 10 songs. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I would like to do a critique with you one-on-one live. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an engineer and there's some things I heard, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like could make your music a lot better and stand out. You know what I'm saying? So salute Levante Music, man. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm good at butchering your shit like a man. The champ is here. What's going on, man?
Hey, y'all are live again?
Yeah, it's going down. We in this thing, man. It's up.
Yes. Y'all are overtime. Love to see it. Love to
Salute
see
Dapper Dave, man. That nigga there been working.
Yes. He did a really good job on the interview with Big Spain. That's excellent. Where were you at, Toxic?
I'm in the heart of Texas. The
No.
stars at night, big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Well, first of all, you have a sweater on, so you can't be in Texas right now.
Yes. In my household, we like it 69 degrees, so it's a little chilly.
Okay. What y'all talking about?
If you're on a date and the phone shows wifey, and that's not your wifey or other partner, what do you do as the male or female in that situation?
Why are you on a date?
Hey, that's the other person. You on the date with that person. What do you do when you see that phone ring?
Oh, I'm on the date with the person and their phone says
wifey or whatever, hubby or something like that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna answer. I'm saying, hey, can you answer your phone? Your wife's calling.
I believe you would do that shit too, Tim.
Absolutely. Well, you answer your phone, your wife's calling, and then I'm gonna be like, lady, this swindler is out here spending your hard-earned money, taking me on a date, taking me out on a date. He could be buying Pampers for babies or dog food or something, and he's out here spending the cash, and that's a problem. That's problematic. That's what I do. Mm-hmm.
How do you know it's not like an ex? How do you know it's not like a family member or a friend?
I wouldn't care if it's wifey on the phone, if it's any woman. At the end of the day, hold his feet to the fire.
Wow.
Absolutely. 1,000%. What is
Mute monster?
You go out your way to call his wife, Chip?
Why not? I'm confused.
Damn.
I'm confused.
Fellas, you heard it right here. Don't have that phone on the table. Keep it in your pocket. Keep it in your pocket. Have it on
Leave that
vibrate.
bitch in the car, nigga. You doing wrong? Leave your phone in the car.
Blow his spot up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Absolutely. Get him in. Get him on punishment. Then he gonna end up probably getting kicked out for a couple nights, and he's gonna be blocked. So I won't know if you actually got kicked out.
Well, if I'm a man and my phone rings wifey, that means I'm cheating.
Absolutely.
And so if I'm cheating, I'm just gonna be the devil's advocate because I don't cheat. So
Black men don't cheat. So
yeah, no, we don't do that. That is beneath us. Let's get that out there. That's beneath us.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So if hypothetically speaking, if I'm cheating and my phone rings wifey, the lady that I'm with, she's gonna know the truth because I'm really big on choice. And I learned a long time ago, it doesn't really matter your situation. If a lady rock with you, she rock with you. You know, so she gonna know the truth. So it's not gonna fucking matter. I'm just gonna be like, oh, we gotta hurry up, girl. Eat that steak fast.
because your wife is calling.
Yeah, I gotta get back with baby. You know, unless you want to spend more time, I gotta step away for a second. I gotta step away for a second. Get the call out and I'll be right back.
Something tells me that both of you guys are full of crap.
Sometimes you what?
Both of you guys are full of crap.
No, I don't even know what a scenario like that feels like in real life. So I'm just saying, I would definitely, you know, I was just saying if I was in that situation, if I was in that situation.
If you was in, so before you get to the dinner, the lady would know even before agreeing to go on a date. You would let her know.
Yeah, she definitely gonna know my. If I'm married, she gonna know my situation. I'm gonna tell her like, hey, I'm married, but I fuck with you. Like, hey, you know, I don't know nothing about that type of lifestyle, but I'm just saying.
So let me ask you, what do you think about if you're married but you're separated? Does that mean
all things go? I don't give a fuck what happened.
You don't
care. If my woman leaves from under that roof.
That's a good answer, Misha. I like that. Hey, we're separated.
If she leaves from under my roof for 7 days, everything else is motherfucking go.
Understand?
And if we decide to get back together, I don't give a fuck what you did. Me personally, I don't want to know. I'm like, oh boy, back in the day, I don't want to know.
Okay, so what if? Okay, so you don't want to know what she did if it's longer than 7 days. But say 30 days later, you wake up one morning, you go to use the bathroom, and things aren't quite up to par.
Now we got a motherfucking problem. Now we didn't mention if your health is affected. If your health is affected, then it's probably gonna be some fisticuffs.
But what?
Yeah, it's gonna be some shit moving around in the house.
What about you, Dave? You little scoundrel?
Damn.
What the hell?
That's coming to do with a straight jab.
Damn.
I'm asking you, what's your opinion?
I'm glad Dapper Dave can catch one of the motherfuckers. Wow. Damn.
What's the question?
Well,
if you're on a
if I'm on a date and I see, oh yeah, man, I'm definitely getting up and walking off.
If you see Hubby coming up,
I'm done. Cause I don't know if that nigga's sitting outside waiting. I know if it was me, I'm kind of crazy. I'm out of there. I'm like, bitch, you was out here with this nigga. So I'm out of there. I don't want to get caught up like that, man.
Now, yeah, I think if she give me the choice and she give me the option and tell me the truth about her being married, then I'm not fucking with it. That's the easiest way to die.
It's not worth it.
So Dave DeLeon, if you are out on this date with this lady and her husband are separated, they're not married, and they're married, they're separated.
Then why did this motherfucker got his name saved as hubby? She lying.
So just overlook that part.
No, I'm not going to overlook it. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting them walking out.
And say they've been separated for 8 days. You know.
Hell
no, he's still too fresh.
Well,
still got his cologne on her clothes. Hell no.
7 days. After 7 days, he don't care what she do. So I'm just saying, maybe her husband might feel the same way. After 7 days, he don't care. So like, just say it's 8 days, and then just say he happens to just call her like.
And look at E. Let me just give you your answer now, champ. No.
You married? Yeah.
No. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so let me ask all three of you gentlemen on this panel a question. Have either you ever had extracurricular affairs with a married woman knowingly?
Knowingly, that's adultery. We don't do that. We're black. Okay? Have you read the Bible?
Well, first of all, I don't believe you. I don't believe in.
Where's the faith? Will I am spoke to this very thing right here.
I can't. Is Mitch talking?
My bad.
Mute monster.
Damn, I keep doing it. Yo. What's going on tonight? Yeah, I said that was a loaded question, champ.
I mean,
but I'm a transparent person, so my life is a testimony. So I mean, I'm gonna tell you, like, I wasn't like a motherfucker wasn't honest in the beginning about it, but it was like to the point to where like it was already deep. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was rough for a minute to break away. But yeah, that has happened. But I wasn't given a choice off top to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it didn't happen like that. That is not. My dad taught me, and I lost a close friend, and I happened to be there over some shit like that. So I mean, yeah, that's not something that you typically want to practice. But yeah, it happened to me before.
okay. Well, it didn't. It's never happened to E or Dave Dillon.
No.
So,
Damn, what's going on today? Man, y'all what? Hey, what's that shit? If you know, you know. Whatever that shit is.
I want to say this, man. I'm agreeing with Money Mitch. If you do some shit like that knowingly, you are asking for death. You don't know how that man is going to react to you laying with his wife, not his girlfriend. He might kill you behind that shit, man. You asking for death.
okay. So, do either of you three men believe you'll get married? Mitch, will you get married?
You know, I went through a really long relationship, like 19 years. So, initially, I was accustomed to being in a relationship, and then it was like I was hurting. I wanted to be in there because that's all I knew. I go to the grocery store, I see families, I get sick and sad and depressed and shit. And then I started living living and shit. Just like you start enjoying yourself, you start loving yourself again. It's gonna take an extraordinary situation. That shit gonna have to line up the right way, seriously the right way. Like it's gonna be damn near perfect. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be because once you've been through the disappointments of not making it in the marriage or failed marriage, that shit is real. And ain't nobody. I'm not trying to feel that shit a second time in life. So if I was to do that shit, it's gonna be legit and real.
Right. That's a good answer. I respect that answer.
Yeah. Glad I was shit. I'm ready to duck for the jab. Look for the jab.
No jabs.
Okay, shit.
But I will say this. So, for the direction that you guys had a really, great, amazing interview tonight. And congratulations on that, on securing the interview. And I kind of feel like that may be the beginning of placing you guys on a trajectory to accomplishing a lot of goals and kind of being outside and meeting people, rubbing elbows with some very important people in the city. And so with doing that, whomever you guys choose to partner with, they must be in alignment with the goals that you guys have set as a collective, because I really feel like you guys are going somewhere.
Thank you. We appreciate it, and you being our moderator, man. We really appreciate your efforts and your ideas. A lot of our most successful work has been, some things you suggested to us that not a lot of us was comfortable with, but we did it and it worked for us, and we in the algorithm. our name is ringing, and you know the doors are opening. So we appreciate you for your support, and you know people don't understand like behind these platforms, man. It's a lot of people behind the scenes that critique us and make us better. Like, you know, after these shows, like, you know, you fucked up. You don't want to be the one that fucked up after one of these shows. Let me let me just tell you that. Like me as the founder don't want to be the one that everybody looking like, man, you blew it tonight. I don't want that shit. So everything we really put a lot of time into it. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit a long time, and we feel like we gotta bring it. The other black media platforms around this motherfucker is bringing it, and so y'all look for Hip Hop Alliance to keep trying to grow and do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
y'all have the relationship that you all have built together over the years.
Mhm.
It shows you guys are on camera. It's like y'all are real like brothers, like real
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in you know, just it's not for a show.
Yeah.
Man, let me say this, bro. That nigga Money Mitch, you
Yeah.
know, if I man, I got 4 brothers, but it's only one brother that I talk to that ain't got the same blood that I got every day, and that's Money Mitch. This nigga done held a nigga down in moment, and you know, Champ, and you know, this is my motherfucking brother above
Yeah.
all. And nigga, you already know, so I agree with you 100%.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yes. And I know Dapper Dave DeLeon, I know really, really hard on you, and I go in on you a lot of times. I upside your head. But you're coming along nicely, you know, keep
fuck you.
Keep up the good work, you know.
Man, fuck you, Mish.
Stay focused, because you know he got a little touch of ADHD, and he's very easily to get off focus. So gotta reel him back in sometimes.
I see he went and had a smoke break. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga doing over here?
You help us
Went
with
and had
that,
a
Champ,
full
because you
smoke
know
break.
it take a village to keep this nigga focused. But when he's focused, when he focused, like he's a dynamic man, though. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, like a lot of the stuff that's going on, a lot of the people that's in this mix right now is because he brought them. You know what I'm saying? Or he felt like they would bring something to the table. So yeah,
Right.
he definitely been doing his thing, man. He gotta get his flowers for sure. For sure, it's definitely a relief to me. You know what I'm saying? Salute on that damn video. Like you on here twice. Okay.
Oh, what was that?
He was on here twice. Yeah, so that damn video was different. And nobody in Dallas doing that shit before they interview. So y'all can look forward to us putting together some kind of promotional video. This was just spared the moment with Big Spain. It was like one of them opportunities you wasn't gonna miss. The champ is on his top tonight. Yeah, it was one of the opportunities we weren't gonna miss, so we threw everything together. But you best believe, you know, moving forward, man, if we got time, we're gonna put some effort into it. But salute Dapper Dave, man. He did all of that shit within a 24-hour period, and that's what it looked like.
Salute the whole team, man. Everybody.
And I have a question. So like the title of y'all show, the Done. David, I mean Dapper Dave, isn't that the same person who was at the store? That was at the store and you wanted to take a picture with him? Is that the same person?
All right, since you're gonna put it out there, yeah, nigga, yeah. I asked him to take a picture. He took the picture. Chief is a legend, but he needs to shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
He took the picture though, but he needs to shut the fuck up. He needs
Dapper Dave.
What the fuck?
Can you, for one time, just for old time's sake, can you say Maybach, dun 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 dun. Cause you like
I just said it. This is sign language, by the way.
okay, y'all.
We got we got one more topic, y'all. Before we get up out of here, we reaching our limits. Don't take me sick.
It said Dave DeLeon, then Dapper Dave, and then David is moving in slow motion, and then Misha roasts him. Can you do that, Maybach?
Jump Judy, that's
sign language, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybach. Yeah.
You know the one.
Yeah.
Damn. Champ came in here about business tonight.
Maybach.
She came in here and handled her business tonight. Her business naive. That boy Scrappy would say. Sheesh. Well, Champ, I'm glad we're on the good side of things tonight. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the good side of things tonight.
But I gotta jump down. But before I jump down, I want to say I jumped you out.
Yeah. Y'all go stream Jump Judy.
Jump Judy.
Salute the champ, man.
Facts.
She show tough love.
Bro, I'm looking at myself. I look like my uncles as I get older, man.
Oh Lord.
Pick an uncle. I look like both of them, or I said both of them. I'm gonna cut out some uncles over here. I don't look like Uncle Dooney and my Uncle Kirk. It's crazy as I get older how I resemble these older gentlemen.
Do you feel it, or how do you know you get old?
I don't feel it, bro. I honestly think I can still get out there. I think that Jerry Jones should sign me at 5'9", 280 pounds. I can hold some offensive linemen. These arms are strong enough to. I can play some nose tackles.
You can't play on the line. You too short, bro.
I can play some nose tackle.
Nah, bro. You play some nose tackle. You play some nose tackle. That's where I would put you. Nose tackle.
That's all I'm gonna do. You ain't gonna get much. I can hold you right there, but that's all I got. I got some big long.
You gotta have that 80-inch Reese play on my line.
You know.
Yes, indeed.
Larry Allen.
Yeah, we got one more topic, y'all, before we get out of here. We got about 3 minutes. You know, producer telling us like, "Hey, man, y'all be doing too long, man." Let's see. What was the other topic, man? This is sad news, man. I really don't want to talk about it, but we got to talk about it because we got to talk about how can we fix this type of shit. TRAE the Truth and Zero still beefing, man. Are y'all familiar with allegedly why they're beefing?
No.
Not so much, no.
I didn't even know they were.
Yeah, they've been at it for a while now. Allegedly, some drink belonged to Zero, and Zero didn't say, "Hey, that's mine." When the police got him, and somebody did some time, and you know that's kind of like what Spain was speaking on. It's almost like blood being shed when time gets served. Yeah, what can you do, bro? Like, you know, people go to jail, you lose loved ones. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit happened. So, you know, but TRAE seems to have a tendency. Salute another Dallas blogger, Negative Action. He dropped a video and he put the shit into perspective. You know, y'all go check out Negative Action video on TRAE the Truth. TRAE the Truth has a tendency of doing things at the biggest moments, bro. Like he finds the biggest moments to settle his beefs. Like he knocked Roy, not Roy. What's my Roy Jones? Mike Jones. He hit Mike Jones, gave him a bloody nose for saying he was the king of Houston or some shit like that at the Ozone Awards back in the day. Boy, Negative Ass Sean is a real live historian, bro. Because I was like, man, I fucking forgot about that. Like,
I remember that.
You know, so that was a very important event. And like you said, Mike Jones was never the same, bro. His career was over after that. Like one of the most promising Texas artists, bro. Like, and then he had everybody saying, "Who's Mike Jones?" Matter of fact, can y'all see that? Got the number on there, 281-830-8004.
8004.
Yeah. Yeah, man, ruin that boy career, man. Try the truth, bro. You get, bro. It's times, just time and place for everything, bro. And 50 Cent is not just the rapper he used to be, bro. He's now a film mogul. He moved to Houston, like Club Figure TV said. Y'all forgave him and said y'all forgave him. Y'all said he would never be able to come to Houston. He lives there now. He lives there. Y'all forgave him. You at the party partying with him. All them A-list celebrities there partying with him. Bro, why you waiting now to allegedly do something to Zero, bro? That's crazy. I don't understand that shit.
Sometimes we let our emotions get the best of us.
Yeah, bully, bro. Like you can't let your emotions get the best of you because really Trae the Truth has been known as a humanitarian the last 12 years. You know, all that work you done riding your boat in the flood and saving people. That shit don't mean nothing when you do something like you did. At
Wait.
That shit don't mean nothing.
The sum of one actions doesn't make the sum of a person. The SOME doesn't make the SUM of a person. Sorry for stammering, but the sum of your works, I think that should hold more merit than the one time you mess up.
It's not the one time. He did it at the Ozone Awards to Mike Jones. He was the hottest artist in the nation at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a little jealousy. That's a little hatred. Let's call it for what it is. We shooting from the hip today. That's jealousy, bro. Now, if Chief ain't doing no shit like that, now that's hating and jealousy right there at its finest. Chief ain't doing that. This is if you want to know what hating is, this is it.
I don't know, because family is different. You know what I'm saying? Family have different arguments. Chief is just picking out arguments with random people. It seems a little haterish. If I have an argument with family, it's family.
He wasn't picking out no arguments. He wasn't picking out no arguments. Let's let the record reflect that he made a statement that people disagreed with, and they made arguments against what he said, and they said he was hating, so he felt the need to come defend himself on different platforms. Yeah. That's what happened.
Mano said it best. Hi, hater. Yusuf, how does the song go? We made you. Come on, man. Chief's a hater. I think this situation with Zero and TRAE is more about family disputes. You know, sometimes when blood money, jail time get mixed in it, you know, it's a different type of anger. So, but all family typically prevails. Versus hate ass motherfucker over. No, I'm playing.
we definitely hope they can settle their differences, man. Black men, we definitely gotta change it up, fellas. We gotta do better. Y'all too old to be beefing. Your name associated with too old. When your ass over 40, you ain't got no business beefing with nobody, bro. You should be making alliances and building relationships and making some new life. Like we trying to do in the city, man. Dapper Dave, how you feel about TRAE the Truth, bro? Allegedly ambushing Zero.
I feel like it's
event.
It's sad, man. Like, bro, if I ever told anybody I love them, I still love them, and it ain't no way I ever do no shit like that. Even if we got a disagreement and we not getting along, I'll just let that shit level off and then get to a point to where we get back to a point to where we talking and try to get back to where we was. But the ideal of ambushing or laying my hands on anybody I love, look at that shit never fucking happen. Ever.
Your phone muted.
Me?
Nah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I just think it's sad, man. I hope they can get that shit together, man. It shows that we was talking about money. You were no saying yesterday, Dapper Dave, like money would change things. 50 got the money. They forgot all about all the diss songs and stuff they made against him. Told him he ain't welcome in Houston. Now he live there. Y'all both at the event. Network, bro. It's a whole bunch of people there. Your name is looking good. You got yourself a black eye. You know, and I'm a TRAE the Truth fan, but I'm disappointed in you, brother. Disappointed. You know, You basically cemented your legacy over the last 12 years with your humanitarian work, bro. Fuck, you fucked it up.
The sum of one's work doesn't is not
Tom
disregarded.
gonna tell that. We're gonna see if we can overlook that. We're gonna see if we can overlook that, and if he can maintain and can, move past that and fix it. I don't think he can. Time will tell that though. That brings us to things you should not sleep on.
Well, let me ask you this, and this is where I get to saying, and this is not to be dark and evil, but there's a saying where there's blood in the streets to buy. And I say this because, say for instance, these bank owners, and they got all this money from all these people who've passed away from different slaveries and different Jewish families or what have you. Just their years of dedicated, hey, we're gonna do this. We're going to start this, I don't know, we're going to start this charity, we're going to start this fund, we're going to start this. Does that set aside where their blood money has came from?
No, it doesn't.
So they're still evil, even, it could be from the 1920s where they, once again, because historically that's how life played out in certain situations.
If you know your family got an evil and you hold on to it, you evil.
Yeah.
If you don't go back and try to fix their wrongs, you evil. You condone it, you just evil they are.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So even the babies that are just born into the money, I was just born.
Once they realize my
do?
family ain't shit, we don't really deserve this, we stole this, and they don't try to help. I ain't saying give away your wealth. Like say for instance, all the cotton companies, they got all that free ass labor for 200 years. Shit, that's a hell of a head start.
Right.
Give something back. Yeah, you evil too. So yeah, that goes for Johnson & Johnson and all them big mega motherfucking companies. They got the free labor. Slave owners that turn legit. I'd be legit too if I had 300 years of motherfuckers driving my trucks for free.
Well, I'm just saying that what if I host like a
different life?
This is the 50th annual X, Y, and Z charity ball, and here's a free turkey, and here's some free Christmas gifts.
Yeah, I'll feed their ass some pig guts and put their ass on the road. Yeah, that brings us to I'm not even gonna go there because it'd be done fuck my whole night up. The things you shouldn't sleep on, man. What y'all got for us, man? That day, what you got for us, bro?
Hey man, don't sleep on Big Spain and what he means to the Dallas music scene still today. If you haven't done your research, do your research. I mean, not even just music. Like my man Money Mitch was saying earlier today, what he's meant to your belly. If you're from Dallas, Fort Worth, you have had Rudy's Chicken, you have had Henderson's Chicken, you've had Spain's Chicken. Don't sleep on what Big Spain means to the city, and give him his flowers. If you see him somewhere, you catch him at the grocery store, just let him know, hey man, we appreciate you.
Most definitely, man. Just to add to what Dapper Dave said, being somebody that watched the Dallas music scene really close, and I know a lot of people that in the music scene. So I truly believe if he was here when the Mo3 beef and shit was going on, I believe the shit would have turned out differently because he has that voice, and I believe he would have used that voice at this age. The message that he got now, if somebody would have been here with the name that he got, spreading that message, I believe that shit would have turned out differently, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't really have nobody with a big voice that was willing to step out there and really put the effort forth to squash that shit. So, to echo what Dapper Dave said, very important moving forward for our artists that we got now. We got a lot of talented artists still here, but not on that level of Yella Beezy and them right now, but they have gobs of potential. So, I mean, we definitely need to get behind somebody like him who got that voice that can influence the shit. E, what you got for us?
Do not sleep on learning about infrastructure now. And earlier we were talking about trucks and how different things move the world. The way the world's moving, gas ain't gonna be here much longer. Gas vehicles, we don't know how we're gonna get there as far as electronic vehicles, as far as lithium and all that. But be prepared, be versed to it. There's a reason why they're not making Challengers or Hellcats or anything like that anymore. They're changing it right before our eyes. Same thing. If you ain't got water, start stacking up on water. There may be a shortage, so make sure you got some of that saved up.
Most definitely. To echo what he said, bro, gas pumps are gonna be like payphones nowadays. Have you seen a payphone lately?
You know,
say gas stations are gonna become extinct, y'all. Like we're gonna be looking for charging stations.
Damn.
Yeah, they already popping up. If you got an electric car, you know somebody that got one. You notice them.
Right.
I never noticed them, but they everywhere. Charging stations. But for me, I'm gonna say don't sleep on Hip Hop Alliance magazine, bro, because it's coming together. Everybody's finding their roles. We finding our niches within the organization. You know, everybody's accepting what they good at, and we being brutally honest. But don't sleep on us, bro. Don't sleep on the importance of building alliances. That's the key word in our title, alliance. That means building relationships. You gotta do that. It's very important. Anything that you do in life, that you build relationships and you keep them relationships solid. As long as they are healthy relationships. Now the bad relationships blow them motherfucking bridges all the way off the map. But yeah, don't sleep on building alliances, man. Try to keep your word. Be upstanding citizens. And we as black men, let's stick together, man. Let's love each other. That's something we don't do enough. We don't love each other enough. You know, like Dapper Dave said earlier, man. We need a lot of love in the city. We need, because this, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The older I get, the scarier I get. So I started looking at all the shit that was happening in the city. I decided I'm gonna sit this summer out, bro. I'm not going nowhere.
Right.
This feels like a summer that you could die. I started out in March saying that shit. So yeah, we definitely got to change the trajectory of the city, and we here for it, man. Y'all got anything else before we get out of here?
And learn how to swim. So Dapper Dave, you know what I'm saying? Do what it takes, bro. When the sea level starts rising, you know, and already learn how to swim. That way you in the river with the crocodiles, the snakes, you moving just fine, bro. Learn how to swim, bro. Don't be tiptoeing. Learn how to swim.
Hey. And you know, I see we got a lot of people with bad manners around here. You know, they don't have good home training. We ask that you know, when you walk in our house, when you view our live, that you hit the like button. That's like saying hello, how you doing, speaking. You know, we had a lot of people walk in our house and just looked at us like, nigga, what the fuck you doing tonight? But we good. For those of you that enjoyed the show, we ask that you hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button. Salute Miss Mash. She's right back at us. She said, "So are y'all still Cowboys fans, knowing Jerry Jones' grandparents were slave owners?" Of course, anybody who's white are own slaves at some point, unless you just the backwood people. I can't hear you, Dad.
I was just saying, get the fuck out of here, me. God damn.
Yes, ma'am. I
So
am.
y'all wouldn't take that blood money.
I mean, hell yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be evil.
What?
Look at y'all and do the same thing they do to us right now. Like, yeah, I'm sorry they did that to y'all, man. Shit, I'm gonna enjoy these billions in your face.
That doesn't make a person evil. You just inherited the wealth.
Yeah, Jerry Jones is typically a slave owner, and he guarantees his niggas gonna stand on the line for that national anthem.
He is a slave owner in every sense of the word. You better stand.
He is. But however, I don't root for Jerry Jones. I root for Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and the players. I root for them. I don't root for Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is a hysterical character. I understand him. I understand his madness. Cool with him. You know, I know you racist. I don't like you neither. Let's put that shit out there. I like what look like me. But if you rock with me, I rock with you. I don't give a damn what your color is. Let me put it out there. But if you don't like me, fuck you. But with that being said, man, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. We shall return Wednesday night. It's kind of up in the air what we're gonna talk about. We don't really know what we're gonna talk about, man. Y'all let us know in the comment section what's trending and what we should talk about. Enjoy the show, family. And I know Dave did the Maybach voice on John Judy. Learned some history. Shout out No Shane. That's my big cuz. Most definitely, bro. Yeah, Dapper Dave was all over the Jump Judy song, bro. So yeah, he definitely is a humble guy sometimes, but when it comes to music, he's definitely humble. Dapper Dave, man, Dapper Dave is a beast with that pen, bro. That's what people need to know. You're gonna get a chance to see it, Dapper Dave. Got some stuff in the making. He ain't even telling nobody, man. You want to tell people what you got going, bro?
Nah.
You don't want to share it, bro?
Not yet.
So he going to Neo route. He gonna be Neo on y'all, man.
Dream.
With that being said, man, I hope everyone has a prosperous week. See y'all Wednesday. We should know what we're gonna talk about by tomorrow. Let us know in the comment section about something you might want to talk about. If it's a good topic, trending topic, we might just fuck with it.
Whose pen is heavier, Dreams or Neo's? Ref.
Neo.
Well, actually, I put Babyface in there too.
Neo.
Babyface.
I'm just gonna say Neo because if you put Babyface in Neo's era, then Babyface because he got the access to the internet and the giants that we got out here now. But overall sales and streams and shit, Neo. But if you put him in the same category, then same era, then yeah, Babyface easy because that music was out now. Yeah, we would be seeing numbers that we ain't never seen before if it was to be released today.
Hey man, Babyface wrote for Michael Jackson and Bobby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Babyface would definitely be the man, but I think with the digital age, digital wins. It beats the analog time.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't have nothing I can play a CD on, bro. Not even my computer has a CD drive.
I'm glad my old school cars. I like buying these little old school whips, $300-$400. They got CD players, tape players. I ain't mad at it.
It's just a hassle, bro. Like now, you can buy the little cigarette adapter that's the FM transmitter, and you play your Bluetooth.
Yep.
I put my iTunes on. I ain't got to worry about scratching them motherfuckers. None of that shit. I wouldn't suggest that you invest in those CDs, bro. That's just me personally. I suggest investing on visuals, invest in promotion, invest your time in being visual every day. Put something out every single day. No matter if you do a skit, if you put out some real talk, some trill spill, do something every day, and that's the wave, man. You got the world at your fingertips. CDs ain't gonna help, but there's some old school folks that still like to rock with the CDs, but not me. I got these CDs right here because I'm moving, and that shit was in some shit, and I thought I was amazing, and I still had them, and of course. I got my bro CD, that Pimperachi name, what I'm talking about? Got my bro CD here. So yeah, that's the only reason these CDs is out. What y'all think, man? CDs? You dropping CDs if you're an artist right now? You don't waste your money on that printing in person? That shit was expensive back in the day. I think they charged $250 for the insert and the CD print on this one. $2.50 per copy. Shit was expensive. That was in 2008. Yeah, 2008. But yeah, man. Shit, if y'all ain't got nothing else, I ain't got nothing else. I'm sleepy. We'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate you boys, man. Salute, salute, salute.
Yeah, one more time around. Everything's slowing down, can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to trust you. I've been in before this, I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in, I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage, I don't need emotion, no. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Thinking that before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mission, and we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no, I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. Lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning.